friends, welcome back to my page, y'all. I'm back. I am feeling fabulous. So when you hop on, say hello. We've got a cute little project that we're gonna make. We're gonna make a carrot. So I did this something similar last year about this time, but we're gonna do it a little bit different. So once you hop on, say hi. I've missed y'all so much. I'm back, ready to craft. All right, so the keyword is carrot, and I've got some Waverly chalk. Yeah, Waverly chalk paint, white. Okay, and we are going to paint some. What are these? These are a 10 pack of 1 gallon paint sticks. Okay, so we're going to use these, and I've actually cut them. I used 3 total, okay? So in case you're taking notes and you want to recreate this project, I used 3 of these, so a pack of 10, and this is how I cut them, all right? See the different sizes? Now, the sizes are going to depend on the width of the board that you're putting them on, okay? So this is the board that I'm going to use. This is called a rectangle simple shape. And this, width-wise, hold on, I'll tell you, is 5 inches wide, okay? So I'm going to create an effect where we have longer paint sticks at the top, and then they just get smaller and smaller. So again, the way you cut your paint sticks are going to depend on the width of this board, okay? Or the board that you're going to use in the background. All right, let me see here. Okay, so let's get started. Hi, everybody. I'm back. And I feel like I'm hoarse, and I don't know why. So I'm just going to go in and paint these white Waverly chalk paint. I'm not using white chalk paste. I'm just using chalk paint, because it will help me get that full coverage quick. Because I want to, I don't know, not be here all night painting and bore y'all. So when you hop on, say hello. I missed you. I'm back. We got back yesterday. It's so much fun, y'all. So much fun. All right, so I'm just using a sponge brush tonight, because when I cut the paint sticks, it gives it an uneven edge. So the edges aren't even, and I want to make sure, the one thing I love about the sponge paintbrushes is that you can take them and kind of go like, I don't know, push the sponge against the surface, and it will kind of fill in those areas due to the uneven side, okay? All right, so let's do this one. Now, I may need another coat of the white Waverly chalk paste. Not paste, Amy, paint. Y'all, I've been out of the routine here, so forgive me if I use the wrong terms, say the wrong thing, whatever. It's going to be fine. We're going to make it through, right? All right, done. Let me get a little bit more on this big guy here. All right, majority of this white paint stick is going to be covered with orange buffalo plaid. So I'm not too terribly concerned about the full coverage. One thing though I want to make sure of is that the edges have, or the ends are coated pretty well. Turn it to the side, do the same thing. All right, these are done. Okay, so I'm just going to set these aside. We had a blast. Big Bow Friday. Why is there a flag by Bambi's comment? Bambi, that means that, what does the flag mean? You are a milestone follower. That's what that means. Learned something new today, y'all. All right, so I'm going to let these dry, okay? And we're going to come over here and we're going to work on our simple shape, all right? So these come 2 to a pack, 5 by 12. Yeah, 12 inches long, 5 inches wide, and like really thin, okay? 2 to a pack. And we're going to use one of them tonight. And what we're going to do is we're going to create kind of like a, I don't know how to describe it. Just go along with me. All right, now I am going to give this a light sanding because I feel that there's a little bit of a rough edge on the side. No, there's roughness on the side of this. Okay, so I think that we're done with that. I do want to wipe it down though because I don't want any of that there. Thanks everyone. We are glad to be home. We are glad to be home. The trip was amazing. So much fun. Like Zach upgraded the room. We had a private little pool area. Hung out with all of our friends. Like it was, yeah, it was amazing. Couldn't have asked for a better time. Okay, we do need black chalk paste for this, so I'm going to open this up. Hi, Cher. Yes, I do have a tan. I do have a tan. Because of the little private pool area, literally, y'all, we would get up, we would call room service for breakfast and coffee, and eat on the back, or eat on the little patio area that we had. And then maybe not order a mimosa after that and sit in the pool. And maybe order room service for lunch, eat on the patio, sit in the pool. Like, then go to dinner. Like, it was amazing. So, we are back. I feel pretty refreshed, actually. I was extremely exhausted yesterday. But this morning I woke up 6:45, mind you, and I tackled our closet. 11 XL hefty bags later, off to the donation store, I made leaps and bounds in that closet today. So we're going to start with this, okay? So this is the 4 farmhouse pattern, I believe. And we're going to use this piece right here. So notice that there are 4 different patterns, okay? So we're going to use this one. So I'm going to grab this, and I'm just going to peel it to the side, okay? So peel it off. Now, this one I used many, many times. You see the little tree indentation here? Or the tree mark? Made lots of trees. All right, so I'm going to lay this to where it's longer. I don't know how to say it. Not up and down, side to side, I guess. Okay, because I want the board to have that wood shiplap. Look and feel, I guess. So let me think about this. I want to make sure that my lines are somewhat straight. And this is the older transfer, y'all, the manufacturer. So this one doesn't see through as well as the new ones. Okay, that's just gonna have to work. And if our lines are not straight, well, whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna actually turn this around and let me show you why. I wanna start on this side, okay? See how it ends right here? I'd rather, personally, start chalking this way and go all the way across to the end. Just, I don't know, my preference, okay? Hi, everyone. Yes, Cher. Thanks, Carolyn. Thank you so much for the stars. Hi, Kathy Carter. Did you go to the Royalton Splash? We did not. The only time we ventured out, we did do like a party boat on the ocean. It had a slide. Yes, I went down the slide. We were in the Dreams, I don't even know how to say it, Makoa Resort. All right, so I'm taking my black chalk paste, and I'm just taking a mini squeegee, and I'm just going down the transfer here all the way over. I don't know what is happening with the screen. Okay. Now I'm picking up all of the excess. All right. Then I'm going to take all of that and put it right back into my jar. Okay. Now we're going to lift it up and see what we got. Perfect. That is the look I'm going for. Okay. Hey, I'm back. Yes, I'm relaxed. I'm very tired though today because I cleaned my closet. All right, let me put that on the floor, and I'm going to clean this because we have to use this again. Oh no. This has stuff everywhere. So we're going to do this. I don't know where all my things are, y'all. They disappeared. All right, so this is step 1. Spray your transfer. Spray it with whatever water you have. Does not matter. I am going to use a wipe to wipe off all of this excess black paste. Okay, now you will not see me clean on my fuzzing cloths. But my drying mats, I don't know where they're at. And the one that I have here is from one of Zach's shimmer projects. And I'm not about to mess with that. All right, so then you do that. Spray it more. Thanks, Michelle. And take your board eraser. This is called a board eraser. And this helps remove the excess paste as well. Okay. Do y'all see like a green flashing thing happening on your screen? Linda, it was so fabulous. So fabulous. We had a fantastic time. All right, so I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to take... Hi. Oh, I missed y'all so much. All right, so let me just clean this off here. I'm just removing the majority of this black paste. Then I'm going to flip it over because we need to use this again on the other side of our shape, okay? Because it's going to go up and down. Now, I am not going to use a wipe on the back of this. Okay, thanks, Yolanda. It must be this screen here. So I have a computer screen, like a monitor, that I use to see all of your comments. Maybe there is a short, or maybe Zach didn't hook it up right. You know, it's been a while. Sorry for the loud noise. You know, everything's got to go haywire tonight. Thanks, Deb. All right, so now I'm taking a paper towel, and I'm just going to basically remove all of that excess water. And then we're going to use this again, okay? On the other side, where you see the white area, all right? But first, we need to dry this. Hi, Vicki. Carrot is the key word. I know it, Kathy. Wasn't that awesome? I don't want to lay this down over here on the blank side until this side is dry. Okay. So I'm going to speed it up by taking my quick dry tool and drying it. Okay. Now, I've got to see which side. Okay, this side. Here we go. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to place this down, pretty much lining it up with where we left off. Okay. So let me see here. And show you how this works. Let me do it like that. All right, I think we're good. I think I got it. Okay, so I'm going to press down. I'm going to just hold it up just a little bit. Okay. Now, we're going to do all of this. What I'm not going to do is go back over. Let me show you what I did. Okay. You see how I overlapped? You see the black that's coming through the silk screen? I'm not going to go back over that. I just overlapped it to make sure that I was placing it down correctly, like in the right spot, basically. Okay. All right, then you grab your black chalk paste, and you can use whatever color you want, and just drag it across, just like so. And whatever excess paste that you have left, you're not going to waste it. You're not going to leave it there on your board. You're going to just lift it up and put it right back into the jar. Okay. Do not waste the paste. All right, let's check it and see if my lineup job was good. Woohoo! All right, check it out. Isn't that so cool? I love it. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So we started with this, right? Step one, or side one. And we ended like this. And we're going to put a carrot on top. Okay? So let me spray this. Thank you. You love the leprechaun? Thank you so much. We are super proud of that leprechaun. It's actually listed in our Etsy shop. You can just type in the word carrot. We'll send you all the information along with the bunnies right here. So these were quite a hit, y'all. We cannot thank you enough. Look at them. So cute. So those are in there as well. And Zach has been cutting those all day long. All right, so again, I just take my wipe to help get most of that off. I'm going to spray this, try to avoid that crazy noise, like nails on a chalkboard. Okay, I'm going to take a paper towel and get most of the water off. All right. Oh, yay, Mary. I'm glad. Thank you so much. All right, turn it over. This fuzzing cloth is a hot mess. But I will just take this green looking towel to the washer and dryer. Obviously, first I'll wash it and then I'll dry it. Okay. All right, so this is now dry. This is clean, dry. We don't need to use it. So I'm going to take this big old sheet that it came on and put it right back in its spot, okay? So there is one pattern, all right? Now, we're going to come back over here and see how our paint sticks are doing. So all we did was cook 3 1 gallon paint sticks. This is a pack of 10. I actually got them off of Amazon. So I just want to make sure that these are good and dry. I think they are. The only thing that may not be dry are the sides. So I'm going to peel them off one by one, and we're just going to go along the edges and make sure that there's no paint chilling somewhere that will get somewhere else. Okay, so that one's done. And these are all different sizes. I cut them all different sizes. And the size is going to depend on the board that you use to put your carrot on. Okay, so this is my technique of, this is my way of cleaning off the edges. I just take a paper towel and there's always some on the back. Always. And I just taped them down with my like washi tape or painter's tape to keep them in place-ish, because they don't always stay in place, y'all. Okay, so hit the heart button for me and type in the word carrot, okay? And we are going to make super cute farmhouse carrot I think you'll love. Now, I do want to ask, Zach and I were having a debate about it. You know, he keeps all my greenery, everyday greenery, in a tote. And I had asked him, I'm like, where's my everyday stuff for my, like, carrot topper? And he comes in. Okay, so imagine a carrot, right? He comes in and he goes, here it is. And I'm like, that is not what I envisioned for a carrot topper. Like the greenery on a carrot, right? So I went out there and this is what I was looking for. This one. So I have a question for y'all. Is it A, for the top of the carrot, or B? I'm going to use this, but I'm curious to know which one you consider like a carrot topper. A or B. And maybe one is more, I don't know, correct in the way carrots are really, but I'm thinking for a project. So A, and this is onion grass, or B. All right, so here's the next step. We have to wax all of these because we are going to put a sticky transfer down. And my wax is hard as a rock, y'all. I hope Zach is seeing all of those responses. All right, so I'm heating up my wax to make it a little bit more user-friendly. So, let's do this one. I'm just applying a small amount because we're going to put a sticky transfer on here, and I want to make sure that it does not pick up any of this white chalk paint that we used. Okay, lots of votes. I see more B's than I do A's. All right, that is done. So now I'm going to grab my orange peel chalk paste. This is orange of all orange, okay? Orange. And I'm going to grab our transfer that we're going to use. This is the mini buffalo plaid, or buffalo plaid mini, technically is what it's called. I'm going to lay this down, and we are going to, doesn't really matter what side you use, lift the corner of this up. Okay, I've used this one several times. I'm not going to fuzz it. If this is brand new, you need to take a fuzzing cloth, which is like this, and you need to lay it down and apply lint to the back of this so that it's not super duper sticky. Okay, so I'm going to put these in order based on size. I will show you what we're going to do with this. Hopefully this works this way. All right, so now I'm going to just fold this over and I'm going to lay it down. I don't really care if this is like straight across, lined up with the actual sticks themselves. I think we're good. Okay. Next, we're going to take a mini squeegee and our orange paste. You do see what Zach was thinking, Michelle? I mean, I kind of do. Like, it's probably more pointy in the ground when you grow them than bushy like this, right? All right, so I have orange peel. And I'm just going to take that and chalk over each one of these paint sticks. Okay? Try not to have a whole bunch of paste on the edge of your squeegee so that it doesn't fall off the side and it's harder to get off. Try and save every bit of paste you can. Less is more, y'all. All right. So I've got a total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cut paint sticks. And I just want to make sure that all of the edges get covered. Right. Side to side. Grab some more chalk paste if you need it. And just do it in one go versus doing them one at a time and then lifting up, putting down another one. So I have 7 paint sticks right here underneath this. Okay, can y'all see that? All right, so let's see how it came out. So there's one. Stay in there. All right, so what I'm trying to avoid is not touching any of the orange. And it's a big deal, y'all. Okay, so there's half of them off. There we go. All right, so now I'm just going to shuffle these over here. Slowly. Doesn't matter that they get out of order because I know by size, right, which one will go on my surface. Okay, so now I'm going to just fold this back over here, lay it flat, and I'm just going to spray it. And I will take this because it is an 18 by 18 and just take it to the bathtub. Okay. Spray it and put it over here. All right, so now we're going to gather all of these up and we are going to dry them. And this is what's going to create our carrot. Okay, thanks, Barbara. Thanks, Linda. That's very true, Miss Debly. You're right, depending on the project. Oh, thank you. Yes, I was really good, y'all. I put lots of sunscreen on multiple times a day. The sun is very intense. But I did. And my legs got a lot of sun too. A lot. Thanks, Heather. Thank you so much. All right, so the chalk paste, when it starts to dry, it's going to go from shiny to matte, okay? Super fun. I'm excited about this project. Now, let me turn on my glue gun because you are going to need something to glue this on the whatever surface that you decide to use, okay? So we're going to use this one that I put a transfer on, a design. Now, anytime that you're using this buffalo plaid, I find there are times that you will see little bits and pieces. Let me see if I can find one. I just saw one. Where did it go? Maybe it was an illusion. Hold on. It's going to be really hard to tell. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this right here, let me turn this around. Look right here. You see how it's kind of sticking out? And for one, mini buffalo plaid is not perfect, by the way. Anytime you use this buffalo plaid and it's not like a big old surface, like you did individual little sticks like I just did, you may have to wipe the sides because some of it will hang off over the edges. Not a big deal. This is my favorite transfer, the buffalo plaid. Mini buffalo plaid, I should say. All right, so that's good. This one's good. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. All right. There we go. Okay. Now, let's start placing these on our surface. Let me make sure I have the right ones. Yes. And I'm just kind of going like at a little bit of angle as I work down this. It's going to be hard to see because I can't hold it up all the way. That's kind of what I'm going for, and then it falls. Okay? And then we're going to put all of those fun things at the top. So let me just get this back to where I wanted it, or back where I had it. Let's go down. Okay. All right, let's see here. The boys were so happy to see us, Debbie. They were. Oh, thanks, Darcy. I want to say it's like the happiest the most excited they were to see us. At least that's what I thought. So that was fun to come inside. We did we were really quiet when we came through the door. And then, of course, here comes the dog. And she's like, what? My mom and dad are home? And then I couldn't resist. And I was like, oh, hi. So that was fun. And then, of course, we got to bring something back. And that's the first thing out of the boy's mouth. Did you get us any souvenirs? Why, yes. Yes, we did. We would never forget to do that. Or we better never forget. All right, so let's just work down our little surface here. All right, there's that. 2 more. And then this one. Okay, so there's your carrot. You can even do this with ribbon. I don't know, I just thought it was kind of cool, the 3D look with the paint sticks, okay? So now what we need to do is create, oh Lord, I need that. Some type of bow of some sorts. So let's see here. I've got some twine here that is more on the thicker side. Okay. And it is like coming off everywhere. So what I was thinking that we could do is, let me grab my scissors. Hold on. I'm going to cut a couple of these. So that we can make a bow. I think an easier bow. At least I think it will be easier. So I'm just going to measure these up a little bit here. It'll be easier to cut. Just like that. And do it again. That way, keep them all the same length. All right, let's see. This may be too long, but we'll try it out. So I'm just going to attempt to do like a little, I don't even know what you call this. Tie, shoe. Like this reminds me of how you tie your shoes. What is it called, Deb? Somebody help me. Is there even a name for this bow? All right. So now I'm just trying to get it really tight and even. Okay. Just like that. Whoops. Yeah. For the twins. So I just happened to make two bunnies. I actually did a test run for the bucktooth bunny behind me. And so now I have two. All right. So something like this, okay? Shoestring bow? I don't know. All right, so there's that. So now let me take and start piecing these off. Hi, Terry. Let's see. What do we need? I need this right here. And I'm probably going to need a whole bunch. Well, I say a whole bunch. Let's just see how much this is right here. I probably will need 3 or 4. Probably 4. Y'all hit the heart button for me. Type in the word carrot. All right, so that I love, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to end up cutting off all of these extra stems. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is start gluing them just right here on top. Like so. Trying to keep the stems in the center. If I can. Because that bow that we just created is what is going to kind of come together in the center and cover the stems up. Okay. So kind of like that. Just press and hold, y'all. Press and hold. All right, so I'm going to hold it up just to look at it. And that's very hot. Okay. Let me turn it around to show you. It's going to fall, so not for too long. I got to be patient and just let it sit there. Thanks, Elizabeth. Hi, Deborah. All right. Bow. Yes. Okay. It's almost dry, y'all. Almost dry. Okay, so I'm going to come in. This side. Yep. This side right here and put a big old dot of glue and cover up all of those stems where we brought them together. Okay. This is so cute. All right, now I'm going to just cut these a little bit. Just to make them a little bit more on the realistic even side, even though I have a really short one in there for some reason. Okay? But it doesn't matter. They don't have to be perfect. Okay, really fast. I have some twine here, and I'm going to, this is a lot thinner, but I also have this bead threader thing, and I just want to make a really short, simple hanger. Very rarely do I make hangers because I'm not a huge fan of long hangers. I'm not going to make it long. Okay, wait a minute. Did I do this right? No. Slow your roll, Amy. Thanks, Kathy. How are you? Thanks so much for hanging out, y'all. I'm back. We'll be crafting again. Quite a bit. All right, so I'm going to just put a couple of beads on here. This is also from Amazon. I love it. But you just string the beads on there. Then you take your twine or whatever you're using, put it right through the hole. See, right there. And then you just pull this onto your string. Ta-da! Okay, so now we're going to do it again. And this compartment just needs to go. So that was 3, 6, 9 beads. Maybe 18 will be good. 4, 5. Thanks, Kathy. Oh, thanks, Tina. Hi, Brenda Perry. I missed y'all. All right, 8, 9. So this holds about 9 of these smaller beads. Okay, so same thing. Find your end. All right. And then push the beads onto the twine. Okay, right, just like that. Pretty easy, right? Than fighting with a raveled or unraveled end of a piece of twine. I'm all about that. Okay, so let me just check for, let's see here. Come on. All right, so I'm going to hold this up. I just want to see. Again, I don't like long hangers. And I think that is it. All right, so I'm going to slide these all the way down to the end. Right about there. Okay, and I'm going to give them a knot. So that they don't come out or come off. Okay, and I'm going to do it again. Because these holes in these beads are pretty big. All right, so there's that one. So slide them down. Then I'm going to come over here and do the same thing. Try and get this as close as I can to... Yeah, I knew I was going to cut the wrong end, y'all. That's all right. We'll make it work. Actually, I think I'll be okay. I don't need that. All right, so let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that and just place this excess twine right there. Then I have this craft, I don't know, I got it at the Dollar Tree, paper. Then I'm just going to place this right over that twine to help secure it, okay, in place. Then I'm going to pull these tight, and I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Okay, now this time I'm going to line up that bead on the edge of the board so that it kind of pulls it tight. All right, and then tear my paper. And we're gonna do the same thing. And ta-da. Ta-da, okay? Just make sure that it's dry before you pick it up. Otherwise, it's gonna come apart. Been there, done that. Okay? And now you have a little farmhouse carrot. Can't really see the beads too much, but that's kind of the point. I want that. Okay, and then you have your little sign, y'all. Isn't that cute? I love it. I think it's adorable. With the background with the shiplap up and down look. And your little twine bow. This one over here is much shorter than this one. So you could easily trim that if you wanted to. There it is, y'all. Hit the heart button, type in carrot. Get the supplies to make your own. I hope y'all had fun. I'm back. Thanks for watching. Bye.